Ladies and gentlemen, owner-operator of Voltage Wrestling, Mike Raddick here with Cowpoke Paul's opponent for December 29th. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, since August of 2023, has held the belt that is on the championship, I should say, that is on this table right here. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a defector to WDWA.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the Voltage Wrestling Lightning Champion, one Sigma male, Stephen Fuerte.
That's right.
Thanks for coming out here.
I guess, man.
You guess.
You said that word, defector, right?
Yeah.
No. I went where the money was.
You went where the money was.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought I offered you a fair deal.
No, you did not, obviously.
I thought I offered you a fair deal.
All right, bro.
It was a deal. It was a deal that was. I can't.
Probably anybody would take it. Any average talent, but I'm above average. I'm beyond beta. I'm above alpha. I'm the Sigma male. So you should have put that 1-0-0-0-0-0-0 with those commas.
You wanted that Shohei Ohtani money.
Yeah, that's right. I wanted that Shohei Ohtani deal. It's crazy, by the way.
Bro,
that's another conversation.
That is another conversation for another day. I don't even know where to wrap my head around that.
Yeah.
However, you do have a match. You are contractually obligated to have a match with Cowpoke Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lumberjack match that's coming up December 29th. And, you guys have been taking some shortcuts with Cowpoke Paul. You and your boy Kingsley.
Shortcuts. Okay. First of all, it's not shortcuts. You know, if you want to keep something, if you really want something, you're going to do whatever it takes to keep that, to get that, right? That's exactly what I'm doing to keep this championship right here.
All right.
Where's that match at? December 29th? Where's it at?
That is at the Quincy Community Center in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. That's exactly where I beat Cowpoke Paul and became the champion. I'm the longest reigning champ, by the way.
You're the only champ.
That doesn't matter. I'm the longest reigning champ.
I mean,
it's going to be never ending.
I mean, that is a technicality. I will admit you are correct in that assumption.
Now you're seeing it. I'm seeing it.
I am. Yeah, I can see it your way a little bit. You think pretty highly of yourself, don't you?
Of course, got to.
You got to.
Think anybody? Look, man. If you're being content in this business, if you're just happy to be there, take the boots off and go to the other side of the guardrail.
All right.
You should want to be that top guy. You should want to be this champion. You should want to be the best version of yourself. That's going to bring the best out of yourself and your opponents. But I don't care about the opponents, but I'm care about myself.
Don't you think the best version of yourself is winning matches clean, fair?
It doesn't matter.
Square?
I'm winning matches.
You're winning
Finding
matches.
a way to get the dub, get that big payday.
Well,
big payday.
That big payday.
And I go home and relax with my title.
Yeah. I can understand that to an extent. I'll give you that. However, Cowpoke Paul doesn't see that this way.
Okay.
Cowpoke Paul feels like he has been cheated out of a championship. Cowpoke Paul feels like he's had that championship taken to another company, so he can't even really get a fair opportunity to fight for this thing.
Look, if he can't get himself work anywhere at that company, then, it's not my fault. Okay? It's not my fault that he can't get to me.
Yeah. Well, you could come to him, too.
That's not how it works.
Being the fighting champion that you are.
Remember how I said if you really want something, you're going to do whatever you got to get that?
Yeah.
That's what he should do.
All right.
Cowpoke Paul, look, man, Cowpoke Paul, not a bad guy. He's not a bad wrestler.
I've never heard a negative thing about Cowpoke Paul ever. Better. But you're a better wrestler.
He's a freaking idiot. You know what? I was not going to go there. I was going to say he wears cow print. I wear leopard print. So,
all right.
Let me not start that war.
Now I want to get with you here. You call yourself the Sigma male.
That's right.
You're Sigma male. Like what does it take to be a Sigma male?
So it's a little bit of everything. It's look, it's talent. More so, I want to say it's attitude. It's thinking that it's knowing. I almost caught myself there. It's knowing that you're better than the best. Because alpha's the top of the food chain, right? For amongst most people. So I'm above alpha. Damn sure beyond beta. Sigma.
The one thing I've heard in the wrestling business is when you get to the top, don't be afraid to reach that hand down and bring somebody up with you. And it sounds now, Steven, you've done this. I will say you're trying to bring somebody up. You've got one Austin Kingsley at your side. You're advanced Sigma student. You're ASS.
Yeah, that kind of I made it official and I saw the acronym. It works for him.
The man fits in. He comes from money, obviously. He does come from money. Does he enjoy the cigars like you do?
He's not the big fan. He's really a big fan of our Sigma seltzers.
Your Sigma
I like the Sigma stogies,
All right, I can respect that. I'm not a seltzer guy myself, but I can always respect a good stogie.
I don't know what you're missing.
I don't know what I'm missing, huh? The Sigma seltzers, huh? That good.
Seltzers.
That good. I've had a White Claw in my day. Didn't like those.
No. Sigma seltzers.
All right.
It could be any kind of seltzer. That's what it is.
Oh,
Sigma stogies. Heck, man, if you want,
So
we'll
any
take some Sigma
seltzers-
shots. Well, not with you, not with me. I mean, you're not there yet, but
oh, well, that hurts. That right in the
not
feelings.
as much as me taking this to another company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna rub that in my face, aren't you?
absolutely.
That's terrible.
I mean, you could buy out the contract and then pay me even double. You can always do that.
You
So,
know,
I mean, you're complaining how I took the title and I left, but I mean, there's options to bring me back. You just don't want to.
I mean, I'm bringing you back. I'm contractually obligating you to defend this championship.
I guess, man. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you're making money defending the championship. It's not like you're taking home like a terrible purse in in this bout. Like you're getting some money.
that's the issue. Some money.
Yeah, you
Some.
want all of the money, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm in the business to make money. Get gold and get green. Those are my goals.
So let me ask you this: what happens? Because I mean, right now you are double dipping here. You're getting the winner's share of the purse for defending this championship, and you've got a contract with WDWA where you're making money over there. So you double dipping. What happens? Just if hypotheticals here. Hypotheticals.
Spit it out. Come
What
on.
happens when Cowpoke Paul comes in here? What happens if he defeats you?
It's a big if. It's a big if.
Apparently, it is.
It's not going to happen.
I mean,
I don't think about that.
he's
A
been
bunch of losers like Cowpoke Paul and yourself, you guys have these plan Bs. Like, I don't have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. My plan A is whipping his ass December 29th.
all right.
Nothing's going to change there.
All right. You have what are your aspirations? What are your aspirations beyond this match? What are your future aspirations here?
Well, continue my lengthy reign. I'm never losing this title. So, I mean, if there's ever a Voltage Hall of Fame, your first ballot, first member right here.
Your
My
first one,
aspirations is just to keep on growing in this business, keep on showing everybody what a Sigma male is and who I am.
You're the first Hall of Famer, huh?
Damn right.
First Hall of Famer. Okay. First ballot. All right. Man. Wow.
I like that. Look at that.
You are full of yourself.
Bringing a smile to your face. Look at that. Yeah.
You are really full of yourself.
Not full of myself.
You're something else, man.
It's no hype. I'm not full of myself. I just know how good I am.
I noticed earlier this week we posted a picture of the brand new Voltage Tag Team Championships that will likely be here in the end of December. I've noticed you and Austin Kingsley chirping, tweeting, writing your Facebook comments, talking about maybe you want to throw your hat in the ring there.
Think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So look, I want more hardware because I want to be the best of the best.
Yeah.
And I want to be even better than I am now, and adding more gold to that with Austin Kingsley with the Voltage Tag Team Championships is going to get me there.
Yeah, and the Voltage Tag Team Champions right now are Dog Nation.
Okay.
Seems like they would fit in well with you.
I don't. I've met them. What is it? Sage Matthews and Alan Clayball.
Yeah, it seems like
I met them. They're all right. They got the right attitude, but they're not Sigma.
They're not Sigma.
I decide who's Sigma and who's not.
Okay, so it's just you that decides this, right?
It's just me who decides.
Yeah,
this.
okay, it's not a.
No, there's no committee, nothing like that. No, it's me.
No, fortunately,
Sigma male decides who's Sigma. You're not Sigma, Mike. I'm sorry.
Well, that hurts my feelings. I'm not Sigma, I guess. But unfortunately, here you said there's not a committee to be Sigma, but there is a championship committee here in Voltage Wrestling that has decided this is going to be a lumberjack match. Obviously, this isn't working to your advantage. You're going to have 14, 15 guys surrounding the ring.
We get to choose those, right? I get to choose exactly who it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, both opponents get to choose. They each get to choose 6 or 7 lumberjacks to put around the ring.
All right, then we'll be fine.
My
guys are gonna have my back, and I guess Cowpoke's are gonna have his back. I mean, I don't know.
All right,
See, that's the difference. Look, between me and Cowpoke. Cowpoke's gonna bitch and moan about all these opportunities that are like slipping through his fingers. He couldn't get the title. I'm doing what it takes to keep the title. And a lumberjack match, I'm going to do what I got to do. I've said it this whole time. I'm going to do what I got to do to keep this title, this championship, the Voltage Lightning Championship. My reign's not going to stop.
Your reign's not going to stop. There's nobody that can beat you.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Bring in whoever you want to bring. I'm going to whip their ass. Not a single person.
Not Isaiah Frazier.
Not Isaiah Frazier. Not you. Not the guy over there backstage. No, nobody.
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 Wow. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Sigma male, confident as ever. He's in a lumberjack match here, December 29th, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, Quincy Community Center. You can get your tickets online at www.voltagewrestling.com/Waynesboro1229. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sigma male, Stephen Fuerte.
It's been your pleasure.
It's been my, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Get ready for an action-packed night of live professional wrestling Friday, December 29th at the Quincy Community Center in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Featuring 8 matchups, including 3 championship matches. Kids seats 7 and under are free of charge. Tickets start at $20. They make great Christmas gifts. Get your tickets at www.voltagewrestling.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
DisplayJ.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by the Casually Uncomfortable podcast. Uncensored rants, randomness, and relatable topics. Join Chuck Jerome as he rants about whatever comes to his mind, wherever you podcast. Now, back to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Raddick here with another Voltage Wrestling Event Center. We've got 3 more weeks until the big event, the cap off to the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're talking about Voltage Wrestling Countdown to Chaos, taking place December 29th at the Quincy Community Center in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. If you haven't been listening, huge main event, a grudge match with a lot on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ Sykes gets his revenge on Chad Smith, aka Flex Phenom, in our main event. Can TJ Sykes avenge that dastardly attack from Downtown Showdown just a few months back? We're going to find out. Also in action, ladies and gentlemen, the Neon Ninja Facade is going to be in action. He is going to be taking on the Beastman, and the #1 contendership to the Voltage Grand Championship will be on the line. Huge matchup also for the Voltage Grand Championship. We have got AK answering the hit that was put out on Mr. Grimm, the Voltage Wrestling Grand Champion, and he's going to be taking him on in a body bag match. Huge implications. Somebody this holiday season is going home in a body bag. Also in action, Danny Moe going one-on-one with Valerie Verman. We've got LK's very last match. One half of the country club, LK, is going to have his last match in Waynesboro in just a few short weeks. And that's all we got for today. I'm Mike Raddick. Back to the action.
Voltage Wrestling presents Thursday Night Lightning. Your hosts, Jason Heat, Rennis Carbar. AK, the mercenary with a Midas touch, has added something new to his entourage, and that would be a manager, Jonathan Cross.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Jonathan Cross, but I am familiar with AK. AK has had a feud with Isaiah Frazier here in Voltage for many months, and there is almost no one more ruthless than AK.
Deeply appreciate the color coordination between AK and Jonathan Cross. That's a good sign for them being on the same page. Unlikely to receive that request. And we've got another big debut right now here for Voltage, one half of a tag team. We're going to see both members of this team in action separately in singles as the taping rolls on. But first, it's E.N. Bush.
Yeah, once again, I'm loving these. Like I was about to say, Jason, I am loving all of these debuts here tonight. You know, I'm always excited when we get new talent here in Voltage Wrestling, and it seems like we've brought in some of the best in the area for this last show here at 633 Brewing in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
E.N. Bush, a veteran, has taken Matt Quay, who we will see coming up in action under his wing. But first, we're going to see E.N. Bush, a very blue-collar, down-to-earth, hard-working wrestler. AK, of course, known as the Mercenary with the Midas touch, says everyone's a target. And as you alluded, for the better part of a year, AK was embroiled in a war with Isaiah Frazier. And since then, AK has been trying to find his footing, make his way back into title contention. We're going to see if new opponents and a new manager, an entourage, can help launch AK to that next level.
And one with such style. I mean, have you seen those shoes, Jason?
I am jealous of the shoes. I would wear
Maybe
those
that's
shoes.
why he's got to wear those sunglasses.
Because the shoes are so bright. Beautiful start right now by E.N. Bush, really taking it off the bat to AK. That is a flurry of offense.
A quick offense here by E.N. Bush. I don't think this is what AK was. Look at it. Veteran ring awareness here, rolling to the outside, getting some commentary from his manager. Smart.
AK talks about having a strike-first mentality, but seeing what happens when his opponent beats him to the punch. E.N. Bush really taking control early on in this match. And AK using Jonathan Cross as a barrier and a distraction. Hard strike across the head of E.N. Bush.
And that's the thing about AK. Not only is he ruthless, he is smart. He is smart as they come.
We are right in the thick of the action right now. These two are directly in front of us. AK considers himself to be the primary antagonist of Voltage Wrestling.
And I can completely see that. Ever since he made his debut, he has been antagonizing people left and right. Even, I believe, Mike from time to time.
Will, of course, be Mike Raddick, our owner and proprietor. Landing hard. E.N. Bush right on his shoulder. AK looking to take advantage, but Bush fighting out.
AK once again kind of bringing that speed down. EN came in hot with a head of steam, but AK slowing it down. This is what he likes to do.
He likes to grind an opponent down.
And we saw this a lot with his feud with Isaiah Frazier.
And now Jonathan Cross, it's impressive he's able to do anything out of sight given how bright those shoes are. But while AK had the referee distracted, Jonathan earning his commission. How much percentage do you think he gets off of a win for AK?
What was that? Sorry.
How much do you think Jonathan Cross makes off a win for AK? Certainly more than either you or I are making for being
100%. I think it would be a 50% at least.
50%? I'm quitting commentary and becoming a manager, baby.
You got to afford those shoes and glasses somehow.
AK looking to wear down E.N. Bush. Very quickly making that the game plan, seeing how fast Bush is, trying to control that, keep that from being a factor anymore. You see, but pulling Bush's face and neck.
Once again, Jonathan Cross on the outside. Ref's distracted.
AK looking to pick the spoils. Jonathan Cross really paying dividends. Looking for that 100-round clip. We've seen this Ripcord Uranagi finish off so many competitors. And while Bush was able to duck that, AK still got the upper hand with the knee. And AK thought that was it.
I would have thought that was it. But Ian showing his grit, showing his speed. here in his debut here at Voltage Wrestling.
Ian Bush clutching his nose, wondering how much damage was just done. Trying to land on his feet, but still rocked. And a fantastic combination by Ian Bush. Can he capitalize?
Both men down right now. He's got to looks a little dazed. He's got to get his bearings on it and get that pin on AK.
AK is very prideful, Rennis. What does it do to someone like AK to lose to a newcomer, to not be a successful gatekeeper for Voltage Wrestling?
Yeah, I couldn't. Here he goes. Yeah, I think AK does kind of pride himself on being that first, maybe line of defense, so to speak, here at Voltage Wrestling.
The worst welcoming committee ever, for sure. Cradle shock right now by Ian Bush, doing a great job. He pulled AK even closer to the center of the ring, so there was no chance that AK could grab that bottom rope.
Or was it that he didn't want his manager getting involved?
Both are fantastic guesses. Either way, it made AK have to kick out, and that takes so much energy. People may not realize just how much a kick out takes out of you, especially with a stack as deep as Bush had on.
Bush, some sweet chin music.
Ian Bush with that back, and there we see
Jonathan Cross.
That's the fourth time, I believe, that Jonathan Cross has physically interfered in this match. If it is a 50% commission,
he's earning it.
Absolutely. Now, our referee's attention given 100% to Jonathan Cross, and that's providing a real opportunity for AK to get to his feet and take a moment to recover.
AK rolling up.
Great balance by Bush, and catching Ian Bush with a cutter. That was like a missile defense system by AK.
AK getting Bush to his feet, slowing this down once again.
And the self-styled God of War with the 100-round clip. Another victim claimed by the mercenary with the Midas touch.
And I would say that 50% was earned tonight with a win.
A new package, a new presentation, new representation. The future looks bright for AK, especially if he follows behind Jonathan Cross, because you can't miss the path he is walking.
He's going to need his own sunglasses. But I tell you what, the addition of Jonathan Cross really has paid off. I think AK is going to find himself in title contention very soon here in Voltage Wrestling.
Get ready for an action-packed night of live professional wrestling Friday, December 29th at the Quincy Community Center in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Featuring 8 matchups, including 3 championship matches. Kids seats 7 and under are free of charge. Tickets start at $20. They make great Christmas gifts. Get your tickets at www.voltagewrestling.com.
Trade show displays, step and repeat backdrops, pull-up banner stands, table throws, all your large printing needs. Call Display J at 301-378-9363. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
DisplayJ.com.
In the heart of downtown Hagerstown, experience what makes this heart beat. Be inspired by plays, music, comedy, and so much more in the intimate and grand Act Black Box Studio. Let your child explore their creativity with their classes and junior productions. Unite the community with us through the magic of the arts. Inspire, explore, unite. Authentic community theater. Visit us at www.actforall.org.
Our main event for December 29th pits TJ Sykes against Flex Phenom in a grudge match for the ages. And for those of you who haven't been following, let's take a look back at how this all began.
Singling out the the former Flex Phenom local legend Chad Smith.
He is big time Robbie Rackett.
And now got him! That version of the Taz mission got him right onto TJ Sykes. Sykes far away from all sides of the ring, knows he's in danger, using those long legs to climb up and escape, getting Radke into a pin. Radke has no choice but to let go for self-preservation. Go for the Omni-Man punch, but instead, Sykes Turner knocks him out.
Hey, listen. I've been out the game for a hot minute, man, but I'm so happy to see you right here in Voltage in front of all these fans in Hagerstown, Maryland. You are the cream of the crop of the cream of the crop. But there's just one thing that I can't get my mind wrapped around.
Wait a second!
One thing I can't get my mind wrapped around, and that's that you shook that man's hand. You're the best in the back right now, but everybody back in the back right now is a soft generation of wannabe wrestlers. They like the comments, they like the likes, they want the milk and 5 stars. You know what I wanted? Body Gary behind me. You were disappointing me, and I tell you what, I never wanted to be in this ring again because I was so upset seeing what I seen. But you make me want to get back in and see what you can be. Tell you what, I will make you, TJ Sykes. I will make you or I will break you. You fight me. One of us is not going to come out of the ring on his own power. You fight me, either you're the man that I thought you were, or I'm going to end you. Evolve or die, TJ Sykes. Evolve or die.
Ladies and gentlemen, it all goes down. TJ Sykes versus Flex Phenom, December 29th at the Quincy Community Center in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Great seats still remain, but they are going fast. Get your tickets today at www.voltagewrestling.com. You are not going to want to miss this event. Once again, Friday, December 29th, Quincy Community Center, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, for the action and excitement of Voltage Wrestling. Be there.